You can question me all day long. I mean, I don't have a good answer as why I didn't act more forcefully.
We've been asking for an interview with Sewerage and Water Board Executive Director Ghassan Korban since October. That's when we sent him photos and documents showing his top plumbing administrators, J. Arnold and Vernon Marcotte, making money on the side for gas installation jobs, handing off the work to unlicensed contractors, and engaging in a web of self-dealing. Public emails show the city's Safety and Permits Department first tried to warn the Sewerage and Water Board last January that Arnold and Marcotte were responsible for hundreds of private gas line installation projects during Sewerage and Water Board business hours and could be violating policies or laws. But Korban's letters suspending Arnold and Marcotte say he learned about their private side work from us on October 29th, and that, quote, "This conduct may constitute violations of the Louisiana Code of Ethics and/or payroll fraud."
I acted as immediately and as swiftly as I could once I understood the enormity and the seriousness of the offense. At the time, I'm admitting to you, I did not.
The Louisiana State Licensing Board for Contractors, which is looking into alleged permit violations by Arnold and other contractors, also sent a letter in January stating that Arnold's plumbing department was being obstructionist to their efforts to root out fraud. We got a copy of that letter from city emails, which state the licensing board was working with the Sewerage and Water Board to address the problems. But Korban said he was never notified.
So it's interesting that you're referring to a conversation and emails that I have never seen until your report came about. You were the first one to send me that report that was generated by them.
We asked the head of the Licensing Board Investigative Section, Brad Hassard, why the Sewerage and Water Board might not have received the letter. He said it was sent to the city's chief building official at the time, Zach Smith.
But if the Sewerage and Water Board says we didn't necessarily get it,
I don't know where to go with that.
Hassard said his investigators were denied access to the plumbing inspections. Even in 2021, they only exist on handwritten forms and index cards.
We haven't been able to access anything. We've been told to submit public records requests for same.
Korban says nobody told him that the state investigators were having such problems while Arnold was running the plumbing department. Now that Arnold is suspended without pay, Korban says the plumbing department has been moved under customer service with the hopes of making it more responsive to a public that needs permits and inspections to get their construction and repair projects done right. David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
The State Licensing Board also sent emails to the Sewerage and Water Board in July asking to interview an employee it was investigating. It does not appear that interview was granted.